Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Torchlight Infinite. And what do I have for you today? A breakdown of the new seasonal mechanic Whispering Mist. Now to be clear, when this season launched and I started playing this mechanic, I had no idea what I was doing. I wasn't a huge fan. I was like, oh, it's super complicated. It takes the action out of Action RPG. Now that I've taken the time to understand the system, it is so much fun. When you're mapping over and over again, sometimes you get into a flow state, sometimes you get bored, and this new seasonal mechanic breaks up that kind of monotonous grind that you see in an action RPG. Every single time you run this, it's like solving a puzzle, and you get to see mine right now, which we did okay. Enjoy. All right, so to actually start the seasonal mechanic, you click right here. You want to go to the town. And on here, you're going to get different options. And this is basically dependent on your skill level. And it says it right here. So month 2, highest time mark 6. Month 3, highest time mark 7. And then month 4, highest time mark 8. So it just depends on your skill. And for the sake of this, we'll just go to the hardest available we have right now. We'll go to 8. And you enter the end game mechanic. Like playing Minesweeper is what we're going to do right now. You got this little thing, the little tentacle coming out of the ground. You click on this. And the clock tower starts spinning, and you were at day 1. And we're going to click on this. Now, very simple. Here you have your coins, your money, where you can purchase items to make you stronger. And then you have your sanity up here. It's the Eye of Sauron up here. And when your sanity is at 0, the game is over. So just know, it doesn't matter how good you are doing. When your sanity is at 0, you're done. You're out of here. Okay, here we go. That costs 3 sanity. That costs 3 sanity. 3. We're just going through clicking them. And at the beginning, I like going as far as I can. Okay, so now here's the board. All right. These ones right here, these are bad omens. And basically, they block your route and they cost a ton of sanity to get through. Now, the churches with the cross, this is going to make your sanity go back up. So watch this.
It's my
55,
duty to cleanse all evil and
75, 95. All right, so we got back a lot of our sanity and we still have one more. These with the money sign, couldn't be simpler. When you click on these, it gives you money. So the money sign gives you money. The church gives you sanity. But don't get confused. There's also a bad omen with money sign, so there's 2 different. Now, we pulled 2 old stuff. Old stuff are just, I don't know, affixes, or they're the old stuff gives you a way to support your journey through the mist, okay? So this one, bad omens, preview the selection of 1 bad omen. Chief's Trader statue, you can spend coins to refresh the old stuff and food sold by the trader. Okay, so we're gonna take this, where it's gonna show us the location of 1 bad omen. So we're gonna take that, we're gonna click on this one. Food slot upper limit +2, sanity cost for all cells -1. I'm actually going to take the food limit +2. So now bottom right, instead of only having 3 slots for food, I now have 5.
There are no eternal thrones.
Now we're actually going to click on the food,
glory
and on here obtain 20 coins. Pretty simple. And there's 2 stacks. So I can't use it right now because of the bad omen, but ultimately we're going to clear this. More money. Sanity is still good. Clear this. Another bad omen. And we're going to leave it right here. And we're just using these for added coins. All right. Now, before we go to the watchtower, this is what ends the round. So as long as you have found the watchtower, click end today's exploration. So we're done exploring today. We're going to end it. Done. Okay, so now there's a mission. First one's every mission, then it's every 2. Click on the bell.
I shall.
Oh my gosh, this is my first time doing a tier 8 run. Oh, it's very different. Enemies don't just die every second. Find the portal in the maze. For the sake of teaching, I probably shouldn't have done tier 8, but it's fine. And we found the portal in the maze, and now we get our first reward. First reward, intel and sand. And now we're headed back in to day 2. Click. We are now on day 2. And every time the day goes up, the sanity cost goes up. So we now have max sanity again and 148 coins. And again, since we had the old stuff is showing off 1 bad omen. So we know where this is at. So we're going to avoid clicking this one. Money. Wow. Really? This is really good so far. Okay, bad omen, bad omen. Reveal 1 bad omen in the bank. Okay, we're going to take that as a food slot. Found the clock tower. I'm going to keep going around. More old stuff. Prices of the old stuff sold at the trader, minus 30. Recover 8 maximum sanity when a new day begins. Okay, so now we're going to get more sanity when a new day starts. And we're going to click 1. Actually, we'll do these 2. Got another church. Okay, we're done for the day. All right. Sanity's good. We're going to click on our 3 churches. We're back up to 88. And then we have 2 vendors. So we don't have enough coins for this vendor.
Be everlasting.
So then we'll go here. We've got recover max sanity. All cells are explorable. Randomly recovers sanity. Reveal 1 cell. So I'm going to purchase this food item. Recover 15% max sanity. All right. And we're going to put that right there and save it for later. And we are good. Go to the clock tower. Double check. And we are finishing this day. Next day done. We're moving on to day 3. Okay, we know there's 1 bad omen here. Money. Church. Bad one. Church. Bad one. Clock tower found. Vendor. Money. Old stuff. You can preview the location of the alchemy workstation. Scavenger pillars. The number of available old stuff choices for each old stuff cell. Revealed stuff will not be affected. Plus
There are no
1.
eternal thrones. But may glory be everlasting.
Take the plus 1. Another church. And I think that will do it. Yeah, okay. So now we're going to go to the vendor again. We've got 107 there and not enough here. Max sanity, 15%. We're going to buy the exact same food item. And now we've got 2 of those. Trust me, we're going to need it later. This day is now done. We have moved to the clock tower, and now we got to kill tier 8 mobs once again.
I'll need some time.
We got to kill 3 bosses, 1 down. This is a very long seasonal mechanic, and you can only run this every 24-ish monolith runs. Boss 2 down.
Your reign of evil ends here.
And just for reference, my build right now is right around 4 billion damage. Okay, done.
Your reign of evil.
Get our second reward. More intel, 1 FE. Going back. Now we are at day 4. Farthest I've made it is day 10. All right, now you can see sanity keeps going up. Max sanity and coins. And we've got 1 bad omen. I bet you the clock tower's down here. We're going to clear the bad omen. No, it wasn't there. Okay. So every space we have taken, and we have not found the clock tower. So now we need to guess. Oh, I'm going to guess it's here. That's why it's so expensive. And there it is. And there it is. And you can see our sanity right now is down to 8. 8. So for example, if I clicked this button, which I'm not going to do, the game would be over. It would be over. And we're going to take another recover 15% of max sanity. So we've got 3 of those saved, which again will bring us back. Clock tower, go to the next day.
Glory be everlasting.
We're now on day 5. Sanity's at 55. All right, and I'm going to use 1, which got us back up to 71. We need churches. Sanity is at 1 right now. Taking our church. Thanks for the sub.
Yay,
Xavier.
anniversary.
And okay, down to 7 sanity. So now we're gonna go here, use another one of our food items. Oh my gosh, we can't use the food. And we are lost in a thick mist. We're done. Damn it. I waited to use the food for too long. I should have eaten it previously to be able to clear the bad omens.
There are no eternal thrones.
That is basically the new end game mechanic. Now, I will say, during streaming times, people are like, this kind of takes the action out of action RPGs. And at first, I felt the same. I was like, man, this new end game mechanic, 1, it's hard to understand. 2, there's no fighting. But I will say, from a change of pace, from a getting away from mapping and end game to do something where you truly need to think and try and solve a puzzle, I actually think it's a very refreshing end game, and I think they've done a really good job with it.